Java tutorial. Hi, welcome back to Java tutorials. In this tutorial you are gonna see what is variable in Java and also final keyword, Java identifiers and types of variables in Java. Basically variable is nothing but a storage area inside the main memory. Suppose you can see this is the main memory. We are allocating one space here and we are assigning a variable here. So this is the example. Int a equal to 10. 10 is the assigned value. Variables are always assigned with data types. Here int is the data type. We will see that in my next class. We can do some simple math calculations here. If a is 10, b is 20, c is 50, we can do simple math calculation here easily, right? But what about if the number is like this? So if all numbers is like this, is it easy to do math calculation? No, right? And there are going to be typo mistakes and it's lot of confusion also. So these variables are like makes us easy to write the code. Do you understand now what is variable? It's easy, right? So now let's practice more code. You need to practice more code and you have to understand the concepts. This is the main logic behind the programming. Now let's practice some of the examples. Integer a equal to 10, integer b equal to suppose 20, int c equal to a plus b. Let's print it. System.out.println c. Now you can see 30 is printing here. Means it does the calculation and printing. This one we will call as variable creation. Can anyone guess what is this C? Because this is the variable creation. This one is calling a variable. Suppose if you are not giving anything here, the code compiles and runs, but there is no output here. Even though you are doing all math calculations here, if you are not calling anything, it's not gonna give the answer. So you have to understand how to call anything what we created earlier, means methods, variables, etc. Now I am saving the code again. If you print, again you will see 30 here. Now let's see the concept called Java identifiers. Because Java is identifying uniquely, means you are not gonna give any duplicate or you are not gonna assign any variable duplicates. Let's see here, because you gave already int a and b variables here. If you want to create again a variable, it shows the error. Variable a is already defined in the scope. Should not give the same name again. This is called as giving unique names. The concept is Java identifier. We will also see some places as final variable. Final variable means once you create it, you cannot change the variable. So this we will see again while discussing type of variables, like as I said earlier, instance, local, static, parameter, variable types are there in Java. I know I'm saying many times we will see the topic later, because I wanted you to understand the basic level and from basic level to again expert level. So that is the reason I'm teaching all basics now. Hey, welcome back to Java tutorials. In this video I will talk about the types of variables in Java, which is the basic and important thing
and also how to access them. These two topics I am going to cover in my today's tutorial. Without getting further delay, let's get started. We already know that variables are nothing but storage area inside the memory. The types of variables are instance variables, local variables and static variables. This one also called as class variables. Now let's understand one by one what is these variables. The first one is instance variable, which is created inside the class and outside the method, and we don't use any static keyword for the instance variables. It's so confusing, right? Let's look an example. This is the class. Here we are declaring one variable and this is the main method. This one we called as instance variable, because you can see this is not anywhere in the method and this doesn't contain any static keyword here. So this one we called as instant variable. And the next thing we immediately get is how to call them. We need to create object for creating instance variable. So we already seen like how to create object for calling instance variables in my previous videos. If you haven't checked them, please go ahead and watch that video for better understanding. The second type of variables in Java is local. These are created inside the body of the method and used only inside the method only, but not outside. This is the example for local variable, which we create completely inside of the method and it can be accessed only inside of the method. So this is very simple to understand when compared to other two. The third one is static variable. Static, any variable we can declare as static variable using this static keyword, except local variable. In my last example I said this one as instance, right? But if you add this static keyword, this one we call as static variable, not instance variable.
For accessing static variables, we have three options.
The first one is using class name. The second one is like using objects. This one is similar to instance and we can call as directly. This one is similar to local variable and this one using class name. So you have three options here. Do you have still questions or still confusions? That's okay. Anyway, in my next tutorial I am going to take some more coding examples to understand this concept of type of variables. There we will see one by one what is instant variable and how to call them and what is local variable and all. So this one is basically for theoretical understanding.
Hey, welcome back to my Java tutorials. In the last video, we have seen what is variable and types of variables. In today's video, we will practice some coding examples and understand all these type of variables in Java. We already know that variables are nothing but storage area inside the memory, right? For example, here I am taking one variable called int a. This variable called as instance variable because this is created inside the class and outside of the method. Whereas if you have some integers here, this one we called as local variable. Local variables always created inside the method and it is only used inside the method. So when you call this local variable here, we'll access it. Let's say this one local variable. How about accessing instance variable? We already seen lot of examples in my tutorial. Instance variables are always accessed with the object. So let's create one object now. Obj is object reference. New. This is the object reference, whereas this one is class name and this is object. So once after creating the object, we can call that using object reference. So look, we got it. Let's say this one instance variable. So far it's clear, right? We just declared one instance variable and local variable. We access both of them. The third one here is static and class variable. That one is created always outside of the method. So any instance variable, if we add static keyword, that itself is static variable. Suppose if you are adding here as static, look, it throws the compile time error. So it should not be local, means it should not be inside any method. It should be always out of the method, and always it is recognized with the static keyword. Now let's understand more how to call this static variable. We can access simply like local variable. This is first option. The second one is, as the name saying, it is a class variable, right? So we can call with the class name. What is the class name? Here it's type of variable dot b. Let's run the code. You can see here. We will access this one in another way. That one is using object obj1 dot b. So there are three ways in accessing static variable, whereas local variable you can access without any object, and finally the most important one, instance variable is always accessed with the object or object reference. That's all for today tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoy watching my tutorials. See you in my next video. Stay tuned. Meanwhile, happy learning.